This episode of Capes of Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Recording has started.
Hello and welcome to Comic Capers. We're into We Are Venom, Part 7. I am Phil, and that is...
Hey y'all, it's Lil Hellfire. Imagine that.
Hey, like we keep saying, every podcast might be someone's first. I don't know why you jump in on Part 7 of Venom, but hey.
You know, honestly, I've jumped into shows back before there were such things as, like, DVRs and stuff. Like, I'm that old, yes. Where I have to wait the summer to, like, catch all the episodes that I missed.
She's like, there's these ancient things called VCRs.
I still have one.
I think I have one in the basement. Yeah.
For research purposes.
Be kind, rewind.
I even have the little rewinder, I do.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna wear out the four heads on my VCR. Come on. It's barbaric.
Anyway, speaking of, like we said speaking of the 90s, Venom, we're doing Venom Lethal Protector 1 through 6, the miniseries from 1993.
Issue 1 does do a lot of research, old school, microfiche.
Again, but look, issue 1, another foil cover.
You know, I like to call this one everything you ever wanted to know about Eddie Brock, but were too bored to ask about. we get into childhood, and
it almost seems like it's just this miniseries is just an excuse for like him to be like violent and crack jokes while doing it.
Yes, and you know, a change of scenery is always great.
San Francisco,
the San Francisco treat.
This is where we grew up. But you know what? I swear, doesn't Peter Parker in this say that only a few days have passed between Amazing Spider-Man 375, see last episode, scroll down, and this. Yeah, but meanwhile, Eddie Brock had time to like grow a mullet. Because I don't think he had that. I was going to say, I don't think he had it last in Amazing Spider-Man.
The symbiote hooked him up.
The 90s, man.
I wish he would have had like a little rat tail. Then you just know he was a total douchebag.
Oh.
There, I said it. Got a rat tail, you need to do something with your life, bro.
Just the killing people. Yeah, I didn't do it.
I mean, some people deserve, what's coming to them.
I know. And just like in the Amazing Spider-Man issues, Ben Urich once again tells Peter what Venom's up to. Like the exact same.
I just love how Pete's like, no, I can't abide by this. I'm not going to keep my word. I'm going out there. Pack my bags, Mary Jane. Fuck the ticket, woman.
But I just love it. It's almost like the exact recreation, except Joy's not there this time. It's just Ben Urich again telling Peter where Venom's at and what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean,
And of course, once again, we have to get the recap of Spider-Man and Venom's.
God.
Yeah.
Secret War. That every time you see Secret War flashback, take a drink. I think that's our retroactive drinking game for this.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like, who picks up Venom #1 and doesn't know the origin?
Hey, I picked up books mid-run. I have.
I know, but I mean, if you're picking up this, don't you pretty much know who Venom is?
It's to fill pages, buddy.
I guess.
Every comic could be somebody's first.
Ooh, I like this Venom book, and who's this Spider-Man fellow?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess. But again,
stranger things have happened.
Yeah. And same creative team as on Amazing Spider-Man, so.
Oh my god, so my favorite thing in this particular issue is like, after he stops the mugging / raping, he boots the lady on the head and swings away. He's just like, okay now, human, goodbye.
Ah!
I was just like, that's so cute.
Please, there's no need to thank us.
Meanwhile, she's screaming her head off down the alley. That's like, why are you walking around with your face in public? Are you like insane? Do you not know that you're wanted? Like,
I know. Couldn't he use the symbiote to change his appearance?
I thought so. I don't know why he's not doing it. Besides, hey, I think this might be the first time we ever see him not lifting weights, bro.
Maybe. Well, he for some reason.
It's Ray, yeah.
for some reason, he actually tries to check into a hotel and doesn't like hide out in a sewer or a.
Well, that's coming next.
Park. Yeah.
I mean, he's a meathead. They make it very clear that he's a meathead.
Oh yeah.
I swear, somebody even as it proves, if a symbiote gets somebody even a slightly bit more sinister or smart, it is bad news. We're grateful that Eddie is Venom. Okay, let's just put it that way.
Yeah, but so Spider-Man finds Venom and starts swinging, but then they have to battle some guys with Uzis.
Yeah.
Then we get Venom basically fighting mandroids.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, see, in the back of the first one, they have the ad for Amazing 375, so.
Yeah. It's a big number. Good on him.
64 pages with an amazing holographics metallic cover. As if you subscribed to our YouTube, you saw last episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
Waste of trees.
This was like such a 90s series, but I mean, we did get like... the other, like, you know, but well, not Carnage, but like the other symbiotes first appeared here. Symbiotes. All colors of the rainbow.
Almost like a corps of lanterns of some sort.
Marvel did first.
I don't think they have an emotional spectrum, though. They're all just angry.
It's like the psychotic spectrum.
Oh, and so, yeah, the thing you need to, like, basically gather from this is about that Roland Treese guy or whatever.
The what?
Roland Treese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know, the other guy. We don't get the reveal till, like, issue 3. Well, into issue 2. But,
oh, the jury.
Yeah.
Who shows up later in Amazing Spider-Man.
Of course. It's all cross-promotion.
Well, basically, the jury is headed by this guy whose son... His son was the guard who Eddie killed when he escaped from the vault in, what was it, Amazing Spider-Man 350?
Yeah, that's Taylor guy.
Yeah, like back in our second Venom episode.
Yeah, Hugh Taylor, 315.
Yeah.
That was the issue, yeah.
We also get Eddie's father in this, as there was hinted around in Amazing Spider-Man 375.
Yeah. And he's like, okay, so not only does Peter just like show up as Peter, he shows up as Spider-Man. I'm just like,
well, he couldn't get out, you know. Peter Parker would have to explain how he climbed up the side of the building, but... Or no, wait, was he in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house.
But, I mean, I understand why Eddie's father wouldn't want to talk to people, you know, just sick of people saying, oh, you're Venom's dad.
Some people like the infamy of their family members. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand not wanting to, you know, it's like, you know, being known as the father of like a serial killer or whatever, but then they showed how he was all cold and distant with him as a child, too. Because,
you know, you killed... Hey, Eddie might be a Disney prince because his mom died in childbirth.
Oh, yeah? Good Lord. Although Disney doesn't own him, though.
No, not yet.
He's a Sony prince.
Trust me, as soon as that movie crashes and burns, they're like, okay, you can put him in a Spider-Man movie. Just give us some money on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
We were wrong. You were right. We tried it, though. We tried it.
So yeah, I mean, for like a 90s like miniseries, yeah, we get a lot in here. Like we said, the jury, that Roland Treese guy, Eddie's father.
Yeah, and then, basically, I don't know, issue 3 was kind of like the dip.
Yeah.
There's a lot of exposition and talking, like a lot, and not a lot of action.
Well, they kind of had to switch gears a little bit, too, because they went from, like, the jury to the other stuff. But, I mean, do you think they were kind of... Didn't want to go full... They were afraid to go full Venom, because, like, Spider-Man's basically in every issue?
I mean, you gotta pull in that draw just in case.
I mean, this basically could have been an Amazing Spider-Man arc, except it had just a little more Venom than Spider-Man, but... Because it's by the same...
I mean, Spider-Man is the framing device, if you will. So...
But it's like...
You know, he's kind of boring. He's really not doing much but being the exposition factory. And a little punch here and there.
Yeah, but it's just like, you take Venom to San Francisco, well, what's the point of doing that if you're just going to have Spider-Man every issue?
Because then you get Mary Jane mad about it.
I know.
Consequences, repercussions. Something interesting to flashback to an Amazing Spider-Man.
It's not like these days where, you have Eddie and,
cross-promotion synergy.
They don't care. If a Spider-Man pops up, it might be Miles Morales.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Here for it, actually.
Well, no, that happened in the current Venom run, yeah.
Yeah. Poor Miles.
Poor Mouse, saying he still has him.
I know, I was about to say, it's doing that weird animated movie.
Yeah.
Issue 4, Deadly Birth. I was like, is that a diarrhea reference or no?
Oh! I want to know what you're birthing.
Not no freaking babies, that's for sure. Last Son of Venom. Oh my god, like, what is even going on in this issue at this point? This issue is bananas. Like, 4 is bananas. It just goes crazy.
Oh my
Look at the cover. You can tell it's going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm. But
inside.
5. I mean, this is such a 90s book. Look at that mullet.
The first female symbiote.
No, Lord. It's not Lilith Hellfire.
No, unfortunately. Yeah, this one was totally bananas, though. I dig it. It's my favorite one, I think.
What, 5?
Mm-hmm. No, 4.
Oh.
5 is kind of like, it comes down from the action, but we're still spinning out a little bit.
I mean,
they're controlling the skid here.
They're battling symbiotes and
then, they had their secret base with the self-destruct sequence. And I'm just like, why do you even have that button? Honest to God, why?
Well, they were kind of wrapping stuff up, so get to that, back to that rolling trees, the park stuff in the last issue, yeah.
All these sonic guns out of nowhere. Well, anytime Spider-Man needs a damn sonic gun, he's got to go over to the Fantastic Four and beg them. But everybody's got it all willy-nilly.
Well, I mean, it made sense for, the jury to have that stuff because they were specifically hunting Venom.
Yes. But where'd they get them from? Are they bootleg? Are they official?
Hey, you got enough money, man.
True, you can get anything on the black market. Anything.
Look how many people get their hands on Kryptonite.
Well, that's because secretly everybody hates Superman. That's a whole other discussion for another day.
And Tyler Patrick.
Lex Luthor has, the whole thing. Anyway, it's weird because it's like, you're going to destroy all the symbiotes, really? Like, that's your plan?
Well, you knew that was going to stick.
Yeah, it's like Superman being the only person from Krypton.
Yeah, I'm sure that Carnage symbiote isn't going to come back either.
Or another one.
Yeah. But I'm sure we're not going to have a big crossover with that Carnage.
Nah, never.
Not next episode, no.
So, issue number 6, Frisco Kill. My favorite line, I think out of the whole run, is, we will be your friend and more. From this day forward, all innocents can consider themselves under our protection, and whoever would dare do them harm will answer to Venom. I thought that was just like, okay, sure. It's not really a chilling conclusion like you promised, but okay.
Yeah.
But okay, you gotta leave on a happy note. You can't kill Spider-Man in a limited run series. You can't do it.
Like, who's ever gonna kill Spider-Man?
I mean, I think that would be dope. He kills him and then, takes over his life. Like a certain somebody else, but...
Charlie Esser's favorite.
Yes. But I guess, that was in the...
Oh, wait till October, man. Superior Octopus is getting his own book.
Oh, God. October? Really?
Yeah, you're
in October?
You didn't hear about Doc October?
No.
No! Yeah.
I don't care about Marvel. I told you, I don't care about DC either. It's all Independence and Archies from here on out.
October, Superior Octopus number 1.
Not an October surprise.
It's something Charlie Esser would like. Let me just put it to you that way.
Oh, all day, every day. I just want to say, it's not fair that Charlie gets comic books specifically catered to him. I'm just saying it's not right and it's not fair.
So great to
be a white old guy. Yeah,
it's so great to be an old white man. It's all gangsta.
Get everything. All the stuff I think is going to be cool is just pandering garbage.
We get everything except for rhythm.
Looking at you, Ironheart. I said it. Anyway, yeah, this limited run series was great. It averages out to be about a B+ for me. Like I said, there's some highs, there's some high highs, but there's some low lows. Like there's a lot of talking, like a lot of exposition, stuff that I don't care about.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a straight B. I mean, it's good, but it's so 90s, and it's like, I don't know.
Doesn't hold up.
The pacing's kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah. But it's still good. Like, the artwork's still great, but like, it's just 6? Did we really need 6? I think we could have done it in 3.
Oh, please. If they did this today, it would have been like 12. Come on.
Oh, maxi series all day.
Yeah.
Foil covers, 8 variant covers at least.
If you love Venom, you'll love this series, but yeah, just be prepared. It's very much a product of its time.
Yes. Art's great, but too much talking. Now, I feel like there was not enough action, even though we got the jury and all that stuff. Poor guy got kicked out by the homeless people, though. You know you're pretty bad when the homeless kick you out.
Oh, I was thinking, I don't know if you want to add an episode or if we just add a bonus to another episode. Would you want to review What If number 4, What If the Symbiote had possessed Spider-Man?
Yes! Oh my god, yes. We can do a bonus episode. Or we can add it on No Wayne's World or whatever. Find somewhere to put it. No worries.
I mean, I don't care if we do another episode of Venom or if you just want to tack it on one of these other Venom ones. What if?
Yeah. We'll figure it out, but that is a good story.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Favorite covers, favorite panels?
Well, you know I love splash pages, but I don't know. But I fell for the foil cover, so.
Of course you did. That's what they're there for people like you, Philip.
And issue 6 didn't have that bad of a cover either.
Like I said, I think issue 4 was my favorite cover. Definitely. And then the first one, because it's just kind of, it's a classic Venom kind of cover, too.
Yes. With the drool.
Yes.
So, is that it?
Definitely. Shameless plugs.
All right. Again, everyone, send your thoughts, because next episode, Maximum Carnage. What is that, like 19 issues or something?
Is it really?
It's double digits, I know that. Or is it 14 maybe?
Yeah, I think it's more closer to that.
Yeah, it might be 14. But yeah, Maximum Carnage, everyone. So, read all that. And like we said, we'll tack in that What If number 4 somewhere. Volume 2 number 4 somewhere. So, read up on that. Read up on Ben Reilly stuff where he encounters Venom. Anyway, send us your thoughts. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Comic Capers on Facebook. Give us the thumb. At Comic Capers Pod and at CL Sidekicks on Twitter. And follow us on Instagram. CL Sidekicks. And the voicemail. 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Lilith?
If you guys want to nerd out with me about DC stuff or old school Marvel stuff, at Lilith Hellfire. If you want to nerd out about Superman and or Smallville, Somebody Save Me Pod on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram.
Sure right. You don't appreciate it at first, but then you're like, oh, I get it. Thank you for that.
That's our whole podcasting career. What are you talking about?
I know. All right, any creatives, get a hold of me for an interview, nightwingpdp@gmail.com, and on Twitter, I am at nightwingpdp. Oh, before I forget, I mean, we were talking about the Venom movie because we've been discussing Venom. If you're not quite up to date or you don't know a lot about Captain Marvel, stay tuned because starting in I think November, we're gonna do a Captain Marvel series. Me and Charlie and the Quantum Zone crew are going to take monthly. We're going to take you through the careers of all the Marvel Captain Marvels. And then, I believe, March, that woman right there and myself will explain to you the whole Shazam Captain Marvel thing. So
the whole history story and how he's the real Captain Marvel.
See, everyone, it's going to be quite the special. So stay tuned.
And make sure you watch live because it'll be me trolling the hell out of these guys as they do it. Talking about, oh, you're talking about fake Captain Marvel.
Oh, you're going to be in the group chat. So yeah, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe to the podcast. It'll be over on Capes and Lunatics. So yeah, get yourself up to date before the movie releases.
Because it's complicated.
Oh yeah, lots of people. Lots of people. All right. Anyway, so thank you for joining us. Join us next time for Venom Part 8, Maximum Carnage. Venom, Carnage, Spider-Man, a bunch of guest stars.
As you do, because it's the 90s.
And summer, it was a big summer crossover between Spider-Man's 20 books. But send your thoughts, please. You know you went in on this madness because you, me, we're all Venom.